Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Streetwear Talk, the series where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, the latest streetwear news, and just streetwear in general. In today's episode, we've got to talk about the upcoming Wonderland Capsule that Derschutze is releasing on October 26th. Welcome back, guys. It's Monday, October 26th, which means we have potentially two releases that are going to happen today. It means that we could get a Kith release and a Derschutze release. Now it looks like today on October 26th, we've been blessed with both. We're getting both a Kith Monday program and a Derschutze release. Now Kith hasn't showcased what they're releasing yet, so I haven't done the Kith video, and I don't know if we will get the Kith video out on time if I do decide to do one. But luckily Derschutze has, teased to us what is releasing on October 26th a week before, so we have all that information so I can do that video today. So in today's video, we're going to be covering exactly that. All the information and all the release details, all the official images of this upcoming capsule, which is the Wonderland Capsule. Now to cover all those details, the release details, the images, everything like that, we're going to be using Derschutze's Instagram post to do exactly that. So let's head on over now to that Instagram post that Derschutze has done to cover all the items that are releasing, all the official images, all the release details to do with this Wonderland Capsule. Here we are. So not the most impressive first image to showcase what this capsule is all about, but that's okay. We've got a couple images. We'll dive into what's actually being released here. Now, don't be alarmed. I know it says the protection_clo. For some reason, Google Chrome now translates that, so it's not meant to say that. It is Derschutze's Instagram page. Don't worry, I don't know why they're stuffing up there. I can understand it wants to auto-translate everything, but chill Google, chill. So don't worry, this is their official Instagram post here. I will now cover all the release details and everything they have to say about the actual capsule, and then we'll dive into the actual images. So we have the Wonderland Capsule, which will consist of a pair of joggers and a t-shirt. It releases on the 26th of October, 6 p.m. CET time, which is Central European time. If you're unsure on what that is in your time zone, you can head to their web store or their website, and it'll have a counter counting down to the actual drop. So, regardless of your time zone, there is a timer counting down to the drop. So if you don't know how to change time zones or anything like that, head to their website, which is linked in their Instagram bio, and you'll be able to hit it up there. For Australians on the eastern seaboard, I think it is 3 a.m. Again, it's best to check the website to find out the drop time there, but I think it is 3 a.m. It's in collaboration with Jacob Reus. In the actual capsule, we're getting two pieces. We're getting a t-shirt, which is going to be 250 grams per square meter. So that's going to be quite a dense t-shirt. It's not going to be necessarily a thick t-shirt, but it's going to feel quite heavy, probably more heavier than your conventional t-shirts that you buy from your everyday store, which is good. I mean, I actually prefer heavier clothing in general. It just feels like it's of a better quality and it's going to last longer. So I actually like Derschutze for that exact reason, that they produce heavier clothing. The joggers that are going to release in it are going to be 450 grams per square meter. So that's going to be an even denser pair of joggers. Understandably though, you don't want the t-shirt to be 450 grams per square meter. That would be way too dense. For joggers though, those are going to be some very winterized joggers. I don't know how the fleece is or the material inside joggers of that Derschutze makes. I don't know if they're really warm or really fleecy, but it's going to be dense. It's going to feel quite heavy. So it'll be perfect for the Northern Hemisphere because you guys are moving into colder and colder seasons. But for me, in the land down under, well, I mean, it's going to be a little bit too hot and sweaty in a couple months' time. So not really the most appealing item for me. Regardless though, both items, as we can see here, are 100% cotton. So it's going to be, there's going to be no elastic, no plastic, none of that. So they're going to be quite hard to stretch, and initially they're going to be, I don't want to say tight, but they're not going to have a lot of mobility in it. You're going to be quite stuck in it. It's going to feel quite heavy. You're going to have to really wear it in for these pieces to stretch. Cotton does have some give. Cotton does give a little bit. It won't just tear, but it's going to take a lot of wear and tear to actually get it to stretch. So I would say, look, if you're worried about sizing, check out their website. They do have a size chart there. But if you want it to fit a little oversized, I would consider going a size up. They have mentioned that before on their t-shirts, that if you're in between t-shirt sizes, definitely go for the size up. It's a European brand, so it's going to have more of a European fit. It did the last time I bought a t-shirt from them, so it's not going to be as big as American sizing or American brands. So just keep that in mind when you are, going for one of these pieces. Well, we have covered all the release details now of the actual post. We're getting a t-shirt that's 250 grams. We're getting a pair of joggers, which are 450 grams per square meter, and they're both 100% cotton, and it's releasing in the standard release time for Derschutze. Let's dive into the images now and see how the items actually look. So I'm assuming from this first image here that if this embroidered graphic is going to be the joggers here. I mean, you can see the grain on the actual joggers here. They look quite dense, so I feel like this is the joggers. And moving on, the second item showcased here is going to be the t-shirt. Unfortunately, you may straight away notice that the t-shirt looks like it has a screen printed graphic. A lot of people come to Derschutze because they always do embroidered graphics on their hoodies and their pants and stuff. Unfortunately, their t-shirts get the screen printing treatment, which I mean is not bad. It's just that if you're really a huge fan of embroidery and you come to the brand for the embroidery, I mean, look at the embroidery on these pieces down here. Like, that's what people come here for. So if you're looking at this, I could understand you might be a little bit disappointed in it. Honestly, out of the two pieces showcased in these first two images, I'm actually gravitating more towards the screen printed tee out of the joggers here. I just can't see myself wearing joggers with graphics on them. These days I really like my pants just one color, no graphics. If they do have graphics or embroidery on them, I like that on blue denim. I'm not really too keen on it on anything else. So yeah, I'm actually gravitating more towards this tee just because it's, from what I can see so far, it's just a nice little white tee with a graphic on the chest. Let's see if the further images confirm that though. Okay, well, they just zoom in on it. Maybe the fourth image will showcase something. There we go. Okay, so the fourth image does showcase something a little bit different. We get a look of it on person or on body. I do quite like the graphic on the chest there. I mean, I've said it for months, probably years at this point on the channel, guys. White tees, black tees, I'm there. So something like this, I'm like, yeah, easy. Simple little graphic on the chest. 99% white tee, just that graphic's the only bit of color. I'm down for that. I could rock with that. Let's have a look to see, because it looks like we have one more photo here, if they've got a photo of the joggers on body. And they do. They actually have the model wearing both, which is kind of cool. So we can see here that the joggers have the graphic on the left pocket on the front, not on the back. The pocket does look quite large as well. Personally, now that I get to see it on body and I get to see how it fits, I just can't see myself picking up the joggers because I'm like, you know what? I don't need black sweatpants. I don't need black 100% cotton 450 GSM sweatpants. Like, I'm good. I'll just keep with my jeans, my Levi's 501s. I'm alright, Derschutze. But the white tee actually isn't too bad. I actually quite like the Wonderland tee. The graphic on it when it was zoomed in, it's cool. It's got the Alice in Wonderland tea party done in like a psychedelic style with its colors. It's a cool little graphic here. Will I be going for any of the pieces from this Wonderland capsule? Probably not. I don't feel like I really need the Wonderland t-shirt, and that's kind of what I'm going for these days. Unless I really need it, I don't feel like I'm going to pick it up on release. I simply, if I wanted a white tee these days, I'd just go buy some white tees from Uniqlo or something. Like, yeah, it's not a huge must-have for me. But I don't know, maybe you guys disagree. That is all the release details here and all the images of the Wonderland capsule. I want to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. How do you feel about the Wonderland capsule that is releasing on October 26, 6 p.m. CET time? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you going to be picking up anything from it? Let me know down in that comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is the release details, the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on the Wonderland Derschutze capsule. And I want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about the pieces that released in that capsule? Do you like the 250 GSM screen printed t-shirt? Or are you more of a fan of the 450 GSM embroidered joggers? Out of the two, which is your favorite? Let me know in that comment section below. Do you prefer the t-shirt or the joggers? And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Derschutze releases, upcoming streetwear releases in general, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to aim for a new milestone this month of 2,710 subscribers. We hit our milestone of 2,700 subscribers, guys. Hopefully with your continuous support, we can reach that new milestone of 2,710 subscribers before the end of the month. But that's everything I gotta say about the Wonderland capsule that Derschutze is releasing on October 26, 6 PM CET time, guys. So until the next Derschutze release, until the next streetwear release, until the next streetwear talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.